Celebrities and athletes have sexy bodies, and a lot of them sell products that they claim they depend on for their physiques. But are they any good? Or is it just one big ploy to make even more money? Well, today, I'm putting them to the test, starting with...
What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Everybody knows it's way more fun to be at the kids' table than the adults' table at Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but you're not a kid.
I was fully expecting to see some sort of like epic, inspirational football montage, and instead I just got creepy uncle vibes. Anyway, he has 7 Super Bowl rings minus 1 wedding ring. According to my math, that still equals 7 Super Bowl rings. The guy's the absolute GOAT, and just look at him. I would suck the moisture from his gym towel. Also, Tom is known for having a crazy restrictive diet. Like, he'd cheat on many things, but never his diet, which is why I think he started TB12. I'm gonna be testing the TB12 cookies and cream protein and the TB12 pre-workout. First impressions of this pre-workout is it's the pre-workout for a serial killer. Like, mango leaf extract, a bunch of different plants. Like, am I supposed to be taking this to go write a practice SAT or going to the gym? Just a very, even below basic formula. Like, there's nothing in here that scares me, which I guess means nothing in here that really excites me. But the serving size, 2 pills. Now we just wait for it to kick in.
Pills in a powder world is definitely not goat-like behavior. Anyway, benefits of Perform include promotes steady energy, aids focus and cognitive function, supports mood and occasional stress. Again, sounds like a supplement for test prep, not a PR rep.
If I can successfully get 12 reps with the 55 kilogram dumbbells, that will be a PR, and that will also mean that this product works. Oh, my God. That was 11 reps. I have thought long and hard about this, and I've come to the conclusion that this stuff doesn't work at all. Like, not even a little bit. And I've been trying to feel something, and I don't feel a thing. Like, I think I could have had tap water and had the same effect. Super disappointed. Hope the protein's a lot better. Now, I'm really hoping that this protein's gonna be good, but I don't think it's gonna be because I got the cookies and cream flavor, and I don't think Tom can even eat Oreos, so I don't know how this is gonna taste. It's definitely gonna be interesting. I will say though, I'm a big fan of how he autographed every product. Very personable, takes a lot of time. You go, Tom. On the front, it says sustainably grown yellow field peas, which sounds great, but it also sounds like a price markup that I'm never gonna benefit from. And then he also talks a lot about net carbs on the website. Like, there's only 1 net carb per serving. Tom looks like the type of guy who would ask me if I considered net carbs at my last meal. He also looks like the type of guy who would hold his nose when he jumps in the pool. But let's give this protein a taste. Oh my, looks like my table on payday. Instantly, I just got a massive whiff of cookies and cream, so it already smells much better than I anticipated. Holy shit, dude filled this thing to the brim. This is why I hate vegan protein. Like, what is this? I'm gonna be trying this product like they mention on the tub here. So 8 ounces of water with 1 scoop. Gosh, man. Tom, this is your fault. It smells vegan. 0 grams of sugar, vegan protein. Not really expecting much here. I'm expecting it to taste like chalk. I think this is what Tom would think Oreos taste like. It doesn't taste like this. It just tastes like sweet peas. And I didn't expect liquid to somehow taste dry. The reviews on the website of this thing are really good. So maybe Tom deflated the brains of the reviewers too. Or just vegans just don't. Oreos are vegan. So how could you just try this and just think this is good? It's like if an Oreo went on strike. No bueno, Tom.
Tom. 1.5 stars.
Tonight's wind down routine is brought to you by Gwyneth Paltrow. I actually have no idea who she was, so I went online, searched it. She owns a brand called Goop, and she also has a scented candle of her vagina, which I didn't get, but I got one of her other favorite products, which is this martini emotional detox bath that she uses every single day. So I'm gonna draw myself a bath, and then we're gonna see what happens. It's gonna be a stress reliever. It's gonna make me feel good going to bed. I have opened the martini. I can feel it in my brain. Whoa. We're gonna add a cup of this stuff. Now this stuff was not cheap. It was $52, but it's cheaper than therapy. So I'm gonna give it a shot. I just like an emotional detox, take the edge off a crazy day. I feel like a 16-year-old girl trying to escape the high school drama. Just broke up with my first boyfriend. I just need to escape and just get away, you know? Oh my God, I want to snort this dust. Just go just like that. Oh yeah. It looks like the pool when I was a baby. Now we're gonna go boom. And now we wait again. Oh my God, that's hot. Apparently, I'm supposed to feel relaxed in my neck, in my shoulders. That's where we tend to build up a lot of stress. So I'm gonna sit here for around 20, 25 minutes and just enjoy myself. Boba, I'm emotionally detoxing. Can you please leave? Oh my God.
Apparently, taking a hot bath is a practice that goes back at least as far as recorded human history. For maximum relaxation, it was suggested combining the bath with your favorite soothing activity, like listening to music. So I put on my favorite song.
Oh my God. I have like the urge to journal right now. Other than the fact I was sweating my ass off the entire bath, overall it was a very good experience. I feel lighter. I definitely feel calmer. My legs feel really, really nice right now. But it's time to move on to step number 2 of the nighttime routine, which is this sleep support thing called Knock Me Out. It's like Mike Tyson is tucking me in. It's a melatonin chew, chocolate mint flavor for a nighttime chew is pretty insane. 45 calories, 8 grams of carbs. It's gonna give me nightmares. Serving size is 2 chews. They look like Starburst. 1. I'm just kidding. 2. It's actually pretty decent. With the bath and then now this, I feel like my sleep tonight, I'm gonna be like floating on a cloud made of the freshest, fluffiest donuts. So I'm excited to see how I feel in the morning.
Yeah, I was definitely on a cloud, maybe because I completely missed the suggested use on the package where it says to start with 1 chew and work your way up to 2 only as needed. I will also say the chew got worse as I was eating it, making it extremely hard to fall asleep due to its aggressive aftertaste.
Oh my God, I slept like an absolute goddess. I was in such a deep sleep that when I woke up, it took me like at least a couple minutes to just process life. Like it was crazy. There is so much drool in my bed. You would have sworn I got knocked out. So I can definitely see where they got the name from. And usually when I take like sleep stuff, I feel like pretty groggy in the morning, but I feel actually good, ready to go. So Gwen, good job.
Gwyneth, 4 stars. Wahlberg.
Oh, Marky Mark, probably the guy that I'm most excited to taste in this video. I love him. I really love his Calvin Klein photos. And I just love his movies. But what I don't love is the branding of his supplement line. The name sounds like it came straight from ChatGPT. The website looks like a shitty infomercial product, and he has honest in the slogan. Do you wanna know how I feel lied to? Tell me you're being honest. You know what I mean? However though, it's the 3rd of 8 companies tagged in his Instagram bio, so he must be somewhat proud of it. Also, very coincidentally, it's his birthday today, which is super weird. I'm sorry I didn't post anything for you, Mark. I don't have a photo with you, but I would've. But it's just so coincidental that we're doing this. Anyway, I'm gonna be testing 3 products, starting with the protein bar. 70-gram bar, which is extremely intriguing. You do not see that very often. I knew Mark was packing. On the website though, when I was buying these things, they did not have the macros listed, which is super weird. That's like having on my credit card balance, don't stress bro, instead of like the actual number. So it definitely didn't pass the vibe check. So I actually have no idea what the calories are. 270 calories, 12 grams of fat, 28 grams of carbs, 18 of which are non-impact carbs. It sounds like Santa's elves and the Oompa Loompas collabed on that, what the hell? And then 20 grams of protein. And of course, the reviews are great. CK said he can't stop binge eating them. And also Thomas. There's just no way that review is not AI. It has to be. Birthday cake flavor. What the heck? I expected birthday cake and I got like an MRE pumpkin pie. Like what the hell is this thing? It does not smell like birthday cake at all. Did I get very floppy? Somewhat tempting. They have like a white chocolate coating on the bottom. I swear this is like peanut butter. It tastes like I'm eating wax. If anything, it tastes like a Pop-Tart that had issues in manufacturing. It's like Built Bar consistency. It's gross. Ugh.
I really didn't like this bar, so I did what any husband would do. Give it to their wife to try. I wanted her honest opinion, so she had no idea she was being filmed.
Who made this?
Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, that's so gross.
Safe to say, I'm gonna stick to Kendrick for my inspired bars. Up next, protein water.
I ended up bringing this ready-to-go protein drink with me on my walk today. Super excited about this one because usually with protein shakes, they're milky, chocolatey, vanilla. The fact that this is like a juice, I'm excited about it. 16 grams of protein, 100 calories, very good macros, 0 grams of fat. Wow. This better be good, Mark. There's literally nobody better to judge a mouthful of protein than me. It smells awful. Hawaiian punch with a little uppercut of protein. You can definitely tell the whey protein's in there, but very like pineapple-y, which I love. You got a little hint of banana, but banana's not even on that fruit thing. There's no banana in here. I guess I just know what's on my mind. The best way to describe this drink is that you're at a one-star resort, you ordered a pina colada, it then melted, you then put it in the fridge, and then voila. It's still really good though. 100 calories, 16 grams protein, 0 fat. Can't go wrong.
So I enjoyed the rest of the drink on my walk, and the more I drank it, the more I loved it. Mark, you're redeeming yourself here, but can you keep it up? Product 3, protein cookie.
For some reason, these are like extremely discounted on the website, so I think there's a chance I'm either gonna need a bathroom or a hospital after this thing. So 310 calorie chocolate chip cookie. Instantly I'm thinking of Lenny and Larry's. Those are pretty good, and those are a lot more calories than this, so instantly we're already winning with this. We gotta see how it tastes. I recommend not ever smelling it. It actually smells like sawdust. Look at this. What? Oh my gosh. Definitely not cookie-like. It more so has the consistency of like a stale muffin. There's no sweetness in it. Definitely something that you give your dog, minus the chocolate chips, because that'd be kind of counterproductive. Oh, I don't even think heating this up could save this thing. It is so dry. I'm pretty sure this could like absorb a pool. They give the Sahara Desert a run for its money. Wow. If your standards are low and you like cookies, then this could be for you. But I think we have a case here of someone just putting their name on a product to make some sales and to make some money. There's no way a guy who has a home gym like this sells products like this. A real half-hearted attempt, Mark. I expected better from you.
Mark, why are you smiling? 1.5 stars.
Babe, chick, I could be a fantasy.
Polly, you got this?
Yes.
Well, that ad is promising a lot, and that's probably the most eyebrow acting I think I've ever seen in my entire life. But as you guys just saw, today's pre-workout is courtesy of Dwayne. I just love him. I walk by him every single day on my walk. We got the Zoa Energy. I'm just shocked I've never had it. A few things about this. Apparently he like markets it like it's good for you. Energy drinks are just not good for you. Just simple as that. I guess some are better than others. There's also something called camu in it from the rainforest. Apparently it has 30 times the amount of vitamin C than a typical orange, which is pretty cool. He also says it doesn't give you jitters, and I'm very, very upset to see there's only 120 milligrams of caffeine. So no kidding, I don't get jitters. That's enough caffeine to caffeinate the average middle school teacher, let alone The Rock and the way that he trains. So I got myself the white peach flavor, coincidentally my nickname in high school. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Oh my gosh, it tastes like a, kind of like a girly
drink that you have at a bachelorette with all the girls, like a brunch or something like that. It gives me that kind of vibe. Like there could, you mix in some gin. Don't mix gin. Nice, subtle hint of peach, not too sweet, goes down smooth, not very, very carbonated, which I like. Before he opens his Zoa, he always says this catchphrase.
Sip your Zo, now let's go.
He's about 4 repetitions of that catchphrase away from convincing me that he was into it, but sip your Zo, and now let's go to the gym for leg day. I just made it to the gym, and I'm actually jittery to the point that my legs have goosebumps. Now, I'm concerned for 2 reasons. The first one being, I'm not supposed to have jitters. And the second one being, I have energy drinks all the time, and I don't feel it ever. I usually just drink energy drinks recreationally because I'm tired of water. So the fact I feel something right now is crazy. I swear whatever The Rock touches becomes a success. So hopefully I'm next in line. Or bed.
I crushed my Zoa, and with a little bit of The Rock in me, I was ready for the best workout of all time. Unfortunately though, things took a turn for the worst quick. It went through me faster than expected, and I forgot my belt, knee sleeves, and squat shoes. But I was determined to turn these little twigs into rock-worthy legs. So I put on his playlist and got to work, and it was a workout for the books. I had tons of energy, focus, and my typical weights just felt lighter than normal.
That was a rep PR.
Dwayne, 3.5.
To see a Venus Williams with Happy Viking meal replacement shakes. The cutest name award goes to, I mean, it just sounds like a Netflix cartoon for your nephew to obsess over. But honestly, I am super excited for Venus. Is this possibly an escape from Serena's shadow? I think it could be. Like, I just love the branding. I got the iced coffee flavor, 160 calories per serving, and the ingredient list is crazy. There are so many superfoods in here. It's just like the developers were like, Venus, we're gonna dump as many superfoods as we possibly can into this, and you tell us when to stop. And then she just never said stop. Like, I feel like one serving, I'm gonna grow a little garden in my belly. What I wish I learned a long time ago, smell it before you taste it. Oh, okay. I didn't even register a veganness. It definitely smells like coffee. It actually smells more mocha than anything. There's definitely chocolate in here. And I just saw that there's 80 milligrams of caffeine per serving, which is awesome. So there's actually coffee in here, which is great. Overall, the reviews are really good. There are some where people said it left them gagging and not in a good, fun way. Tom Brady's we needed to mix with 8 ounces of water. This one we got to mix with 12 ounces of water because it's a much bigger scoop, yo. 45 grams. Holy shit. I'm never gonna have to have a micro again. Just look at her. She's like, yeah, I know it's good. As this thing was blending, I was just learning so much more about the product and what it does for me. I swear, man, if we have another pandemic, just get yourself this and you won't get sick. Whoa. Wow, that's good. Oh my gosh. It actually tastes like coffee. And with all those superfoods in it, like, don't get me wrong, you do taste it a little bit, but it's like in a way that I actually welcome. Like, it feels good. It feels like it's doing good for my body. And for being a vegan drink, it's mashed super well. It's not chalky. I don't feel like I'm compromising. On a vegan scale, this is probably the best vegan protein I've ever had. This is a 10 out of 10 vegan protein, 100%. Venus, Grand Slam.
Venus, you go girl, 4.5 stars. Ric Flair.
Woo Energy by Ric Flair. You gotta love him. I actually know nothing about him, but from the looks of this product, he seems like he'd be a good time. So I'm on the website right now. It says, break the rules, be spontaneous, and create your own joy. I don't know how I feel about that. It sounds like I'm being recruited into a cult again. This is by far the product I'm the most nervous to try because on Reddit, the quirky draft said, he tried it and he felt happy, but also not sober at the same time. I wish he could have expanded on that. It essentially looks like Burning Man in a can because it's just a big old mushroom blend in here, 150 milligrams of caffeine. So I really don't know how any of these flavors are gonna come through at all. I have a choice between dragon fruit, strawberry banana, and lemon. What's it gonna be? Strawberry banana, let's go. A little, I'm nervous. Oh, sheesh. Is that the mushrooms? Like, got a little premature Ric Flair. Yeah, I mean, I'm open to anything as long as it attributes to my gains. Here's a quote here. It says, "If you don't like it, learn to love it." Am I a customer or am I his prison bitch? Like what? Let's leave it to a pro wrestler to suplex my stomach. Here we go. Strawberry banana shroom energy drink. It doesn't taste like mushrooms or fruit. It tastes like a science experiment. That is exactly what it tastes like. But I would say that's a win because based off the ingredient profile, you would think it tastes like doo-doo caca. It's not bad. It just tastes like a very uncarbonated, a little bit more medicinal than a Monster. 30 calories, 6 carbs. Holy shit, that's a lot of B12. 5,000% of my day. Okay, Rue Energy done. I definitely did not learn to love it. I hate it now. You get very tired of the flavor very, very soon. But it's not the flavor that only matters. It's will I not be sober and will I have a good workout? Let's see.
I ordered an Uber to go to the gym because you can never really be too careful. The last time I took mushrooms, I thought Katie was a Boston cream donut. I was feeling great, enjoying the beautiful weather, until all of a sudden my heart started racing, which was weird because there's only 150 milligrams of caffeine in this drink. Like, that is not a good resting heart rate. And I started to worry. But we made it to the gym in one piece and I began my workout, which felt good, but as good as I usually do.
I'm around 20 minutes into my workout, and so far the gym has not turned into a scene in Alice in Wonderland, which I guess that's kind of unfortunate. I was looking forward to an interesting experience, but I don't feel anything. The pump's been pretty good. Workout's been pretty good. Don't feel weak. I just feel normal. Don't feel any happier than normal. Just feel normal.
So in the end, unfortunately, I felt sober, but I think the only natural thing to do is give it to my friends to see what they think.
I like the packaging. It's very 80s. Oh, Jesus!
There Rick goes blowing early again, but surprisingly, they loved it.
Star rating on a 5.
I say 4.
Yeah, I'd go with solid 4.
Ric Flair, 2.25.
Say, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. We say, when are you ever finished?
Never finished, the kind of promise I break every time. But life is a workout, that was pretty decent, somewhat motivational. But are you kidding me? Arnold Schwarzenegger and LeBron James collab? That's like a real life Batman and Superman get together. They should have called this goat powder. But what's even more crazy is that I'm pretty sure the company went out of business. And if they can't do it together, we are essentially all doomed. And I could really only get my hands on the vanilla, which just means I gotta go to the owner for that chocolate craving. But I don't know how it's going out of business. You check on the Instagram, they ain't posting since 2023. Now, usually when you buy protein, you have like a 3-year window. Look at this, best before August 1st, 2024. I literally have less than 2 months. So this is essentially a historical piece that could be worth tons of money in the future. Ooh, it looks way creamier than the other proteins that we've had. The vanilla has like a brown tint to it, so let's just hope that was actually intended and not due to time in the actual bag. Another thing that I just noticed is that they have tart cherry in it, which I believe is in like Arnold Schwarzenegger's like staple protein shake. So a nice little personal touch. So let's hope that cherry be poppin' in this drink. What? I'm so confused with what I'm tasting. It's very creamy. Like I love the thickness. It just like coats your entire mouth. I'm surprised it's actually just water. So big plus for that. It tastes like a time capsule, however. Like it definitely tastes very old. I'm not really getting any vanilla. And also a random thought I just had is why do all celebrities insist on making vegan proteins? Do they confuse being the goat with eating like one? Why do they feel like they need to be vegan? It makes no sense to me. But there's something about it that I just keep coming back to and I just don't like it. This is the first time having LeBron in my mouth. Throat's a lot less sore than expected.
LeBron, Arnold, I'm sorry. 2.5 stars.
Well, I finished the entire drink and I think that speaks for something. But our #1 product in this video was Venus Williams with the Happy Viking. Make sure you comment down below. Congratulations, Venus. I also picked this video specifically for you to watch. I think you'll love it. So go check it out and I'll see you guys in the next one.